Hello everyone, my name is Anup Poddar. So today we are going to discuss about unit number 5, that is memory system, lecture number 40. So in this video we are going to discuss about PROM, EPROM and EEPROM. Now let us go to what is a PROM device. Now PROM stands for a programmable ROM, that is programmable read-only memory, which allows the data to be loaded by the user. So in last lecture we have studied about what is a read-only memory. So these are the types of read-only memories. So this is one of the type where it allows the data to be loaded by the user. Now here the programmability is achieved by inserting a fuse at point P. So if you want to load the data, we can insert a fuse at given point P. So before it is programmed, the memory contains all zeros. So before we program or before we load data into the PROM, before we program into the PROM, all the memory should contain 0. The user can insert once at the required locations by burning out the fuses at these locations using high current pulses. Now if you want to insert one positions at each of the cells, then you can do it by burning out the fuses at the given location. PROMs provide flexibility and convenience more than the ROMs. How? Because PROMs provide a faster and considerably less expensive approach because they can be programmed directly by the user, which means if we take a ROM, it requires a very expensive approach for programming, whereas PROM will be directly programmed by the user itself. There is no need to buy the ROM from outside, so user itself can program it and use it, so cost will get reduced. Now let us go to the next type of ROM is EPROM. Now this type of ROM chip allows stored data to be erased and new data to be loaded. Now this is one of the feature. So if there is a lot of amount of data that is to be erased, so that can be done in ROM chip, that is old data can be erased and new data can be loaded. Such an erasable reprogramming ROM is usually called as EPROM. That is, EPROM stands for erasable programmable ROM, reprogrammable ROM. It provides considerable flexibility during the development phase of digital systems. EPROMs are capable of retaining stored information for a longer amount of time. This is one of the feature of EPROM, that is, in addition to allowing stored data to be erased and new data to be loaded, it also allows to store information for a longer amount of time. So in this way, memory changes and updates can be easily made. In an EPROM cell, the connection to the ground is always made at the point P. Now whatever the EPROM cell is there, always it is made at the point P, and a special transistor is used which has the ability to function either as a normal resistor or a disabled transistor. Now this transistor can be programmed to behave as a permanently open switch, that is, you can behave as a permanently open switch by injecting charge into it. Now the important advantage of EPROM chips is that contents can be erased and reprogrammed. EPROM chips are mounted in packages that have transparent windows. Now the next device is EEPROM. Now EEPROM is another version of EPROM. Okay, erasable programmable read-only memory. So that can be programmed and erased electrically. So here in EPROM we were both programming as well as erasing by the user, but here it can be programmed and erased electrically. That is, it's possible to erase the cell contents selectively. So selecting the cell and erasing that contents can be done using EEPROM. The only disadvantage of EEPROM is that different voltages are needed for erasing, writing and reading the stored data. Now in this video we have discussed about features of PROM, programmable ROM, EPROM, that is erasable programmable ROM, and erasable PROM, that is double EEPROM. Thank you.